What if you could figure out a town's entire personality just by watching how it wakes up? Well, today we're putting that idea to the test. We are heading to Farragut, Tennessee, to see what its coffee shops and breakfast spots can tell us about what it's really like to call this place home.
It's the ultimate question when you're looking to move, isn't it? You can look at all the pictures online, you can check the school ratings, but how do you find that one spot that just clicks, that just feels right?
Because, as so many of us find out, the real answer has way less to do with floor plans and property lines and everything to do with the lifestyle, the day-to-day rhythm, and just the energy of a place.
And that is exactly where this idea of the morning vibe comes in. How a town starts its day, well, it tells you almost everything you need to know about its personality. So let's do it. Let's decode Farragut by taking a close look at its morning rituals.
This quote right here, it just nails the first impression of Farragut. It's not this chaotic, rushed feeling. There's this distinct sense of calm that kind of hangs in the air, especially in the early morning.
And you know where that calm comes from? It comes from this really unique balance. On one hand, you get all the convenience you could ever want. You're right by major shopping, it's an easy drive downtown. But on the other hand, you get all this breathing room. You've got parks, the lake, quiet streets. It honestly feels like the best of both worlds.
So, to figure out if this is the right vibe for you, we're going to do something fun. We're going to become lifestyle detectives. And every good detective needs a first clue. Ours? It's the morning coffee.
So, let's kick off our investigation at the local coffee shops. Because these places, they are so much more than just a spot to get your caffeine fix. They're community hubs, and they reveal a ton about a town's values and daily patterns.
All right, our first piece of evidence is a place called the Empty Cup. And let me tell you, this spot tells a story that goes way beyond just a good latte.
See, this isn't just another business, it's a mission. It's a nonprofit that's all about supporting adoptive and foster families. The fact that a place like this isn't just surviving, but thriving as a local hangout, that speaks volumes about Farragut's spirit. This is a town with a big heart.
And you feel that warmth, that genuineness the second you walk through the door. It's just so welcoming. It's the kind of place you can easily picture becoming a part of your own daily routine.
Okay, detective, let's move on. Our next stop, Honeybee Coffee, shows us a completely different but just as important side of life in Farragut.
Honeybee. Now this is the modern, productive side of town. They roast their own beans, the space is sleek but still relaxed. It's a total hub for remote workers, for people meeting up. It shows you this is a community that really values quality craftsmanship and a contemporary lifestyle.
And for our final stop on the coffee tour, we have Maddie Moo Hometown Coffee Shop. With a name like that, you already have a pretty good idea of the vibe, right?
This is it. This is the cozy, comfortable, small-town heart of Farragut. It is the absolute perfect spot for a slow Saturday morning, maybe grabbing a treat with the kids. It's all about enjoying a relaxed pace of life. It's just so charming and completely unpretentious.
So, let's recap our findings. We found 3 totally distinct coffee shops, and each one revealed a different piece of the community's identity. One is purpose-driven, one is modern and productive, and one is just cozy and charming. That variety, that's a huge part of the appeal here. And of course, let's be realistic, you've also got the big guys. Places like Starbucks are here too, and they provide that quick, predictable convenience that is absolutely essential for busy mornings, for school drop-offs, for those daily commutes. That flexibility is a key part of the lifestyle.
But coffee, that's only half the story. To get the full picture of the morning vibe, we need to expand our investigation to the other crucial part of the ritual, breakfast and brunch. First up is a name that many of you are probably going to recognize, First Watch. This spot is like the dependable go-to option for a solid, quality breakfast in Farragut.
What makes First Watch such a staple is its consistency. You just know you're getting fresh food, good service, and a menu that has something for literally everyone. It's the perfect spot for a quick business breakfast or a reliable weekend brunch with the whole family.
Okay, now for a true glimpse into the local scene, you've got to know about Admiral's Pub. It's a real insider spot for breakfast, believe it or not.
Seriously, eating breakfast here is like getting a little preview of what your life could be like as a local. It's where longtime residents gather, and it gives you this really genuine feel for that neighborhood camaraderie. And the options just keep on coming. From super creative dishes at Wild Eggs and incredible biscuit creations at Maple Street to amazing crepes and famous cinnamon rolls,
Farragut's breakfast scene is surprisingly diverse. It just goes to show you don't have to sacrifice great food for a relaxed suburban lifestyle.
So, what have we learned from our investigation? Well, it all boils down to this really simple, repeatable method. You explore the local hangouts, you observe the daily routines, you figure out what your ideal lifestyle really looks like, and then you can pinpoint the perfect place that matches it. This method works anywhere, not just in Farragut.
And that brings us to the final and honestly the most important question. Now that you've got the tools of a lifestyle detective, what does your perfect morning look like? Because answering that question, well, that just might be the key to finding a place that truly, finally feels like home.